and we are back with another video. So this is where I'm at. This is where I've been sleeping at the beach. You know, homeless, the whole bit. You know, it sucks. But you know, it's Thursday, April 17th, 2025. Slept here all night. This is where I've been sleeping. Beach, yeah. I'm at the beach. You know, this is the building behind me. They're building a new high-rise, so I'm over here because it feels a little safe. You know, there's security here, a lot of high-rises, so less chances of an incident happening here. Some nut, you know, trying to approach me like they would in the city. So a little bit safer out here. You know, if you ever have to be homeless, you want to try to get to the beach, all right? And, you know, discussing the part of the homelessness, it sucks. You know, a lot of people can't handle it. You know, it's very traumatic. And, you know, I'm getting another job now. I had to go through that bullshit. Something happened at the other one. You know, it's just one thing after another. But I'm not alone. I know you guys are going through, a lot of you are going through the same thing or worse. But as this intense stuff is happening, you know, hardcore living, just like the name of the channel, you know, you have to be able to be mentally strong, because when this is going on, you can't get emotional about this, because you'll have a nervous breakdown, you'll lose your mind. All right, what gets me through it is, yeah, I can have a nervous breakdown going through all this. Is that going to help me? It's not going to help you. It's definitely not going to help you. You have to keep your shit together, okay? Think about your goals. Think about whatever you got to think about to get your mind off of what's going on right now, because it's the only way I get through it. Like, I feel like breaking down sometimes, but I don't allow myself to. All right, I think about my goals in the future, where I'm going, and I'm going to get there no matter what. I'm not letting this bring me down. You know, there's other people out there that are homeless, and, you know, they probably feel maybe 10% of the pain because they're on drugs or they're drinking. You know, I'm sober. I don't do anything. So I get to feel all of the pain. You know, there's a saying that adversity introduces a man to himself. You know, I'm going through all this shit, you know. There's my backpack here. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, this, you know, this sucks. But it's not going to last forever. I'm doing the best I can to get through it. You know, taking these buses. You know, the bus will drive past you sometimes. All this, like, it'll make you go nuts. I don't know, you know. Well, I do know how I'm keeping my sanity. I'm keeping control of my emotions. You have to. So I wanted to make this video. You know, if you guys are going through this, it sucks. Try to do what I'm saying to do. It's helping me, and maybe it can help you. So I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to get to the next level. There's no doubt in my mind. That's all I'm doing is visualizing, you know, how this stuff is going to happen, where I'm going to be. These videos are going to be priceless, because when I get out of this, you guys are going to see where I was at. A lot of people, you know, you might be successful, be a millionaire and all this stuff. You know, where were the videos when all this shit was happening? When you were at the bottom, where were those videos? People want to see that. So that's why I'm making this. I'm showing you where I'm at right now. I have nothing. Okay? I have a bicycle that I was lucky enough that a friend gave me. It's an old mountain bike. It was like $100, you know, he'd probably sell it for like $100. He gave it to me. So, maybe like $50. It's old. It's got a little rust on it. But it's helping me out. And, get another job, make the money I need to make to get a place. From here, I go to the gym. How many homeless people are going to get ready to go to the gym for a hardcore workout? So I'm getting back into the gym, going to transform my body, transform my mind to make it even stronger, into the law of attraction, manifesting, self-actualization, all this stuff. You got to be on this shit, on this stuff. I got to stop swearing. I swear a lot. What else? You know, getting the money right, getting the mind right, getting the body right. Mind, muscle, money. Get those right, everything else falls into place. Alright, you've heard me ramble on enough. I just wanted to let you guys know. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning right now. Gonna get up, get the day started, do exactly what I've been telling you. You guys are awesome. Have an awesome day.